Hi guys, it's me, your favorite YouTuber, Edouard. Today we're gonna go through 10 of the reasons why being rich is not all that it's cracked up to be. Number 10. Great food tastes the same. I think for rich people, when they become really rich, they go to 5-star restaurants every day and they pretty much eat Kobe beef regularly. Now doing that, your taste buds just adapt to a new baseline of luxury, so you don't really get to enjoy it forever and ever, the spoils of richdom. Number 9. Out of touch. Now, I don't know if you remember, but recently Kendall Jenner accepted an ad with Pepsi Cola, which was an absolute disaster, where she played a model who skips over to the militant side and joins a protest, all the while making it glamorous, fun, and very, very Pepsi Cola. You know, this is pretty much an obvious situation where a person is so wealthy and so out of touch with the real world that they don't even know stuff that they don't know. Because at the end of the day, you have to know that that's not okay in order to turn a contract like that down. Number 8. Glamorous social events. Glamorous social events are not that fun, and you have to dress up and prepare forever to get to them, only to be judged and make boring conversations. Now, I'm not saying that all rich people's social events are that way, but just most. Let alone all the gossips and all the superficial preoccupations of the higher-ups. Number 7. Responsibilities. Being rich comes with its load and load of responsibilities, like taking care of your estates, knowing that they're being taken care of, your yacht, your car, your dogs, and to constantly be texted that your dogs are not doing that well, or that one of your dog is sick, that your swimming pool needs more chlorine, and perhaps with the future of smart houses, a lot of these problems will go away. But I doubt that the responsibilities of being rich will all of a sudden become lighter. Number 6. Polluting. All these trips to the Cayman Islands and these private jets and yachts are very polluting for the planet. And I feel like charity work is this sham where rich people think that by giving 10% of their riches or less, that they have less of an impact, that they lessen their impact on the planet. But now, nothing can reduce your carbon footprint. If you just give to charitable causes to make the world a better place, I mean, I'm sorry, but it doesn't work that way. Number 5. Sexism, racism, transphobia, etc. It's no secret that there's something called the glass ceiling where women don't make as much money as men. So it's to be expected that in the higher circles, in the upper crust of society, it might be harder for you if you're one of those intersectional identities, or if you're simply a white man, no intersectionality, but you care about other people as well. Number 4. The rich population can often be very snobbish. They like to judge each other to see, like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Like, you know, I don't get it. I don't get you. And again, it goes back to point number 1, where they're absolutely out of touch. Number 3. Children. That's something that is often brought up in these circles of really, really immensely rich people, is why don't you have children? Like, almost like you're selfish not having children, because it would be less selfish to create a new mega consumer to pollute the planet even more with their stuff and to share the spoils with a child that you could make. So there's a lot of pressure to have children, which is often annoying, and often you wish that people wouldn't make it their business in such a way. Number 2. Workaholic. Now, this doesn't apply to all extremely rich people. It applies to people maybe who weren't born into money and who are self-made. Is you accumulate all these amazing things, amazing houses, and amazing everything, but you never have time to actually enjoy them or to use them at all, because you're always constantly working your life away. Number one, you can never be rich enough. So being rich is like an oasis that you're striving towards, but you never get there, and you always find new reasons and new excuses to actually try to amass a larger amount of wealth, try to create even more of an empire for yourself, of a brand, if it's like Serena Williams. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So I hope you enjoyed my little countdown and that it makes you feel better for not being so rich, because honestly, being extremely wealthy is not that great, and it's also not that ethical.